Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Roberta
how are
Panetta
you?
from Red Carpet Italia. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Our readers would like really to know how you reacted when you first heard that you were going to play two Star Wars characters. And how was it the first day on the set?
It was really exciting. Once, initially, because of my background, I wasn't sure that like a science fiction franchise was really going to be the best thing for me. I was a little apprehensive, if I'm honest, entering into this world that I didn't really know anything about. And then I read the scripts. And then once I read the scripts, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, long form episodic TV. And you know, everybody wants to be part of one of the ones that's like, that gets it really right. And I feel like I may be being a little presumptuous, but I feel like Tony has gotten it right. He has done something different with this, something new and something sort of fresh with this, and I'm so excited to be part of it now.
That's exactly like the first day of set. That's the feeling that I got, was that, oh wow, this is something really different. Moving Star Wars into a different territory. It feels so huge, but yet also so intimate.
And so respectful of the original
of
stuff.
the original.
Not coming in and saying, we know better, we're going to show you how to do Star Wars. I know we've got this really cool offering that we've been working on. We really hope you like it. And everybody came in with like the same amount of commitment to doing their absolute best. Everyone was operating at the top level, I think. And Tony sets that tone. He really does. You do not want to be meeting Tony half-assed because he might have you shot. Like, that's the kind of guy he is.
Thank you. Somewhere along the story, Kyle says, there comes a time when the risk of doing nothing becomes the greatest risk of all. I really love the quote. How important it is not to lose sight of our goals, even though it might be difficult to pursue one's values. How do your characters succeed in doing so?
Can I just say before you say, that sounds like the line of a rebel, doesn't it? That sounds like, that's just Tony all over to give that particular line to a character that's working on behalf of the Empire. It's so beautiful and so indicative of everything he's done in the series. Everybody could be on the other side. Amazing.
Exactly.
That's all I have to say.
Well, I think at least in the first 4 episodes, it's very clear for Cyril that he's created a pressure cooker for himself to exist within, and his ideals and his desires and his obsession with capturing Cassian and instilling law and order and rebelling against the system of corporate governance within the Empire that he doesn't think is, well, he thinks is permeable and he thinks is at risk.
And he thinks, well, we think they're being lazy. They're missing what's going to happen. And if we don't do anything about it, then the Empire is at risk. They believe in the Empire as much as Cassian believes in the revolution. Like, they're just as passionate, both of them. And just as if they were on the other side, totally dedicated and meticulous in the ways in which they're prepared to, they do put themselves, both of them, on the line because they get in trouble.
They both go behind their bosses' backs and they circumvent their station to try and get higher, to try and make the Empire better. And Cyril experiences a loss in that regard. And so he's willing to lose because he doesn't really have anything to lose.
Cyril has to go home and live with his mother. I mean, that for me,
You'll find that out later.
Strain of storyline is so fantastic because it's so, is the word parochial or something? Like, it's so small. It's such a thing. You read about it right now of people. I went off to university, I tried this, and then I had to go home and live with my mother.
The pandemic did that for a lot of people, didn't it? Go live with my parents. And
but imagine Darth Vader sitting with Mum Vader.
That's a cartoon, surely.
Definitely, that we're going to make.
Great.
I will.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.